Okay, let's get this road on the show. I am very, very tired today. Some people would think it's because I'd stayed up and watched the England game, but I'm lazy, and even if I was into football, I wouldn't have done that. Also, look at my today. I'm sorry ahead of time. So, this is our world. I've actually done, in between streams, a bit of a run around, as you can see, and gathered up a bunch of sloops. We still have some bits lying around, just trying to get hard drives and some other bits mainly. I'm also trying to plan out, because I've not really thought much out of this area. I think the plan is to sort of cycle through here, go get stuff. And to be honest, I think that day is upon us of going out and getting things. Things are just developing very slowly because we're sort of at the behest of our power generation and everything like that. You can see I changed from whatever we picked. I cannot remember what the other one was. Oh, that was it. Assemblers. We need assemblers, but to be honest, right now, to set things up, we could use Mark II logistics. We actually get a whole bunch of these from crashpad sites. So I'm using those. You can see we've got 10 of these. I've also just been researching stuff. So, oh, and I have the parachute now. At this bit, there's like weird nut trees that give you mycelia, which I didn't know. So that's super useful. You can see I've just gone down here and done that. I could get the extra 50 and do that as well, to be honest. I also have, we saw the 100 to do that. I didn't want to tick this off when not on stream, because I think it is useful. Plus it counts as recorded, which will go into the videos when I eventually go to edit this around. So we've got 2.5 minutes to do that. You can see I've started working on the biofuel stack. So it's mycelium, wood, then leaves. This is literally all leaves can do. These two can do these. And these are all set up to do the right amount of things. Yeah. You can see I've took that down, and we're actually using the Caterium there to make the wire, because it actually uses less power. That's not Caterium wire either, that is actually just wire. Yeah, so I've essentially just been doing a bit of waiting. I'm gonna do something a bit crazy. I'm gonna steal these back for now, because that'll give me the ability to build some foundations. If we're doing a bit of a run around, you actually need the foundations to do the run around. And with that, I'm going to go get some more concrete as well. You will start to notice as well that I've been chopping down a lot of forest. That doesn't look like it. I've been chopping down a lot of forest. We're going over to the oasis as well and grabbing a bunch from there. I don't know why I picked that up, to be honest. I don't know if I was using this is so funny. I mean, whilst I'm waiting on the MAM to finish, I can show you the outputs. My camera, like things around my desk have been knocked and moved around so much. That's better. So yeah, you can see that I've pushed this right back. The forest used to be right to the edge. I'm being really facetious and trying to get every bit of leaves and that I can find. And I'm actually just filling up the logistics containers already. Now, I know that a full thing of wood doesn't do 15 hours. I could work it out. There you go, MAM is done. Could work it out, but to be honest, I'm a bit too lazy to care. I'll just keep feeding it wood. Just because. Bonk. Pick up all the stuff. Okay. So yeah, there's obviously a bunch of games I've been wanting to play recently. God, my hair is so oily. I've had to put hair spray in it, and it's gone super crappy. I'm gonna need a bath later. Need a shower to wash it all out, get it all sorted. It's because it was a sweaty night last night, and I've just been a bit of a grab, can't lie. So there's a bunch of games I've been wanting to play, and what I've noticed is they all have a underlying thing of factory automation. Solarpunk, Satisfactory, and then I've been wanting to play Cobblemon, which has Create in it. So I think I'm a factory streamer now. I just love how messy this looks because it's like leftover infrastructure. Done. We will also finish up Pragmata soon. I just need to spend a day on the sofa playing it on the stream. There's not really much else to it. Oh yeah, we need that. Because we're going to do... So what we got? We got cast screws, which we need, and fused wire. We're actually going to pick that already, even though we should really wait. But now we've got the sound fluctuators, which means we can make the 10 of those.
Sound fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your thread shifts solid to fluid to a tapestry. Matter, and mind and melody.
Yeah. So yeah, I honestly think I should just start doing a little bit of run around. This will run out. Once we're out, it will say our factory is shut down. And I'm just going to live with that. There's not much we can do. Now, I've got a few areas. I think... Sorry, because Prime's going to be terrible if I keep doing that. There we go. I think the strategy is to use the sort of valley to go towards the forested areas. Oh, hi everyone. Nice to meet you all. So we're going to have to be smart around it, which is actually, I think I should, if I'm doing hardcore, it is not my first Satisfactory playthrough. This is like my third or fourth. This is my second attempt at a hardcore mode with everything turned up to max. So hardcore, I think I should have this on keep nothing. So I'm royally screwed if I die stupidly. Yeah, it's my second hardcore playthrough, so that's the 100 times space elevator, 5 times power, 2 times resources, all impure nodes, solo. Oh, you're a big boy. Hmm. Bonk, bonk. Come back. Ow. He's up. This is... Where is he? Where's he gone? Oh, he's all the way down here now. And he fell over. Whoa! He came up with a vengeance, he did. They are painful. Phase 1 of the space elevator, you need 5,000 smart plating, which you then can only obviously power via biofuel. So it's painful, but it's an interesting challenge. Like, for example, one of the things I learned was because power generation isn't linear, it's exponential when you overclock things. Trying to goat them a little bit. It means you can actually have more machines doing less and you save a lot of power. Water generation for coal is one of those. Yeah, there's just tons of really interesting things and ways to look at it. And definitely, after I've done this, I'm going to be doing everything turned up to pure, everything turned up to like the best settings. Because I think that would be a really fun juxtaposition of this playthrough. Okay. We're getting Mercerspheres. I don't really care about Mercerspheres right now. So coal generation sucks. It's because all power generation sucks. So the way to think of it is, I'm trying to remember the numbers. Wait there. Let me find my maths. This game is just maths, just pure unadulterated maths. Okay, wait there. Maths. So if we look at a coal generator, so everything's in pure. So this is just a Mark 1 impure miner. It uses 25 megawatts of power. These two make 150, so we can power 2 plants with 150 power made. If I actually just turn this back up to 100, you can see that this uses on average 75 megawatts. So that between that's 100 megawatts used, which means we only make 50 megawatts of power from one impure. Now obviously we can get Mark 2 and that later. This number can go up. Now remember that's 75 megawatts. If I turn this down to 10%, this now only uses 35 megawatts because we're using more. So that's what, 7.5 water extractors. But we save money. We save power. So now we're actually making more. And when we get coal, we do unlock Mark 2, so we can turn that up as well. And you can see we make them more and more. And again, like if we turn this up to 250 max, you can see that's how you sort of beat that power thing. But again, 10 power generators only gets us a net of 320. Sucks. When I learned that coal sucks, then I looked at fuel, and fuel sucks because what you want is a flat production tree. You don't want to have things that sort of compound onto each other. So that means like removing there's so much bad things around here. Oh my god, I'm not making it out of here alive, am I? I know this one's power, so I don't care too much about getting the... But yeah, you can overclock the power generators themselves, and power generators have never been exponential, so I can overclock them to build less, which I think is the strategy that I'm going to use for the biofuel generators. Also, this is probably, there we go, one of the best things I've just done. I just managed to grab the stuff and jump around them. That was really fun. Okay. They're going to probably still be chasing me for a little bit. There is another one up there. I can't grab that. See, this is one of the bits of pain that I currently have is, I don't know, the big whacker. So the last playthrough I did, I got up to phase 2. I was actually handing in phase 2, and then I realised there was a much better way to do it. I am mainly going for the pale berries. I think you can also severely underclock machines so they consume less manure. Yes, exactly. So instead of running one constructor, I would run 10 because it would consume less power overall. Exponential scales, it's great. I can't believe it took me hours to realise that on my first playthrough. I was like, wait, if I just build more and run it at less? It was quite annoying to realise. But yeah, the game punishes you with like fat, long production chains. So if you can shorten it, and then if you can sloop stuff to get better resources out of some bits and double up, like you said there, there's ways to do it. Now, I don't actually know where most of the stuff is along here. I don't think there is anything along here. I think it's up on the cliff, because that's one starting area. And I think there's a bunch in there, but I'm sort of ignoring that because those are some more. That's difficult. That's up high. I'm sort of just running through to another one of the areas. Oof. One day I'll get sponsored by Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew, Dirty Mountain Dew, Cream Soda Dew is honestly one of my new favourite sessions. I've always loved Mountain Dew, but Cream Soda Mountain Dew. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we're at the other area now. This one needs power, I'm pretty sure. Another thing for free fuel generation, I'm going to try and kill these. There is a super big hog here. We love super big hogs. Another thing for fuel generation is... oh, hi guy, he's here now. Geysers aren't affected by the change in purity. So there are still pure geysers, and you can actually get around 8,000... I need that. You can get around 8,000 megawatts of power from the geysers around the entire world, which you can actually get in phase 2. Okay. So the idea is to actually go back up through there as well. Because now we're at another area, things are going to be a little easier to kill. Just head on in a little bit further. So I've got the security, the thingy boards for the things. We need steel plates out of our ass. As well, with the randomization, it is geared towards end game. So that means that I've got less iron, and you can see there's a lot more like uranium, bauxite, SAM around. So end game, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna have resources out my ass for doing all of that stuff, but before then it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I am going to get rid of the biofuel bits to save space. That's not what I wanted to do. There is something around here. Where is it? I honestly think I'm turning into a bit of a map whisperer with this game. I gotta stop picking things up. Oh my god. Okay. It's not here. Because I think I've worked out that we need like 30 sloops for phase 1, something like that. Ah, here we go. There is spiders in this bit as well, so. Okay. Through we go. This isn't the area I thought it was. Actually gets me questioning if there is anything in this area. Yeah, this is not the area I promise. But I know it's near here somewhere. I need to get my bearings. Ah! See, ta-da, I found it.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
Ta-da! So underclock construction consume less while working than while idling. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but this is so I'm trying to work out the best ways to do each phase. So a lot of the running around I'm doing now is to get the steel pipes so I can get the alien, get the slooping, and then get some dogs so I can get the alien technology as well. We can see like this is our power generation for phase 1 for all the biofuel. It's fun. I find it really interesting because I don't want to say Satisfactory is an easy game. I think Satisfactory is it's really fun to play because it's easy to learn. Nope, gonna die. Still gonna die. Fuck off. Ah, bitch. Okay, I think this one is a no input guy. Yeah. Holy crap! I got a lot of gas novelisks. We'll probably sink those when we can. Okay. Oh, steel beams. Yeah, when I learned I could get the geyser power at phase 2 using the shop to buy the stuff for it, I was like, oh, it's like magic. It's free power. It literally is free power because once you hook it up, it even though it dips and troughs, it doesn't. It's still extra power generation. If you get the alien technology thing, that's an extra 600 megawatts. Yeah, thought so. Because I should probably avoid picking up slugs because I don't need a lot of them right now. And they are just going to fill up my inventory a little bit. Bink. Bink. One thing I don't account for is actually using these guys as biofuel. I'm sort of half using it now, but maybe that's a strategy as well that I just haven't bothered to look into. Okay, we got bits and things. Okay, what do we actually need? Is this a... yeah. Hard drive. Okay, we will probably make a box here that we're going to have to clear out. No? Ooh, that's good then. Yeah, let's just go with 4. My worry is I haven't even got any iron pipes yet. Right, let's have a quick gander at the map because we are here. So there's another sloop over there. And then we're going to go up to this sloop here. Can we get to that sloop? Is that one that's underground? I think it is. By the way, this one has a bunch of steel pipes. And I think these two do as well. That is the plan. Yeah, you can see. Again, I'll continue to say this quite often that I absolutely love that this world is like made and not like randomly generated. I think the fact that you get tons of areas that you can tell have like so much like love put into them is like really fun. Okay. Oh, hello. I forgot I had the parachute then. So this area is quite good for mycelium because these drop mycelium. Again, I'm gonna try and use the swamp to get the mycelium for the generator. Which sounds mad, and I am thinking I'm mad for it. Okay, we do have 2 steel pipes, so I do have room to put stuff away, which is good. I think I've remembered where that sloop is, and I think it's a bitch. Oh no, it's this one. Okay, this is fine. I say this is fine. It's not. This one sucks ass. I hate this bit. This... me windy caves. Okay, now we have a big boy. I don't think he can fit through. And then we have a sloop. Yeah. So that puts us at over 10% of the sloops on the map already collected. Because that's 13 that we've got now. Ugh. I hate this. Honestly, I will get lost in here for hours. And I'm pretty good at mazes. This and my brain just don't get on because I can't see fucking nothing. Let me out of here. Okay, there we go. Okay, up and over. So we're aiming for that big rock. Might have to kill a bunch of stuff for this one because we're going to do some inventory management. Hi. I'm pretty sure this one needs power. Yeah. Can you just die already? Same with you. Hell yeah, okay. That went better than I thought. Okay, call me crazy, I'm gonna get rid of the status. When everything sucks, it's hard to know what to actually pick up. Okay, we got a thing. It's good. It's nice to actually see your resources that you can get laid out. Really don't care about these two because it takes no effort to get. Same with the quick bar, to be honest. So we'll take the plates. Let me just have a quick gander at the map. So I am there. So there's the one on the coast as well. And that needs 10 copper sheets to open. So we are out of nut. Oh no. I am nutless. Hi Sparky! Woo! Woo. How are you doing? Okay. Where is the bitch? May I approach the bitch? We are running around and grabbing bits and building biofuel plants. Hell yeah, look at that, didn't even take any damage. Woke up and balled a muscle in my neck from sleeping around, feeling very 35+ right now. Yeah, I woke up back hurting.
Brainwave activity again. Activating artificial brainwave resonator.
Got asked how old I was today. I was like, I'm 33.
The river runs our temples without prayers and washes away our scripture without deepening. Consume.
I believe this is one of those moments where the scientist would yell, Eureka! But that seems entirely too dramatic. It seems they are somehow organically emulating human speech. Fascinating. Continue exposing yourself to alien artifacts.
Okay. Drop in. Dead. Okay. That's gone. Next one. Dead. That's gone. With only minor damage taken. Yeah, follow me into the water. You can't do shit now. Expose yourself, streamer. That's a paid for service. Oh my god. Why can't I hit this bitch? There we go. There we go. Lampe. Do we need rubber? Not really. That after the sentences we've just been saying, do we need rubber? That's hilarious. Okay, again, okay, this is the facetious bit of me, right? I just don't like leaving things on the floor. We'll grab another hard drive. Clear that up. Clear that up. Again, these two we don't really care about. Because we can make those fairly easily. We are on 400. I can't remember if it's 400 or 600 steel pipes I need to unlock slooping. But either way, we're now going to circle back to try and do the thing. I'm going to try and get that Mercer Sphere because I think it's a bit of a freebie. Ah, there's a guy here. How dare there be men here?
Follow the veins to the altar and chant.
Okay. Oh, I massively zoned out then. Oh my god. Okay, let's just pause for a second. Let's do this. See, I'm getting the hang of the streamer shit. So we've just done this one. There is apparently another summer sloop here, but I know this is in a cave. Oof. That's at 297 meters, this one. So the idea as well, we're going to walk back along sort of this way and up. So we might be able to encounter some things. Do I go for the cave? I think I'm going to high after. Because, yeah, there's this entrance to it here, which I think brings you right to it. I need to twitch to chill the fuck. Oh, out with these APL words. I need Twitch to chill the fuck out with these APL notifications. I'm already watching downstream. Yeah. Fucking late stage capitalism isn't fun. With all. Yeah. So obviously sub to like a bunch of my friends, a bunch of streamers, a bunch of them American, so I'm not actually awake when they stream, but you know, we support, which would be great until in the middle of the night my phone buzzes 400 times to let me know if people are going live. That's fine, but honestly, like, there has to be a better way that if I have 20 friends all going live at once, my phone's just not going at the side of my bed. Fun little fact, you can harvest these barnacles. Ha ha ha. It's so annoying because I need the push notifications as well for other parts of the Twitch app. So annoying. App browsers, like, keep streak, clear. Yeah, I agree. I really don't like that shit. I hate the gamification of stuff like that as well. Like the road to affiliate and the road to partner and all that sort of crap. And it's like, don't give me an achievement for buying a ticket to TwitchCon. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Ah, there it is. Slooped. About to get hit by a spider. There are spiders around here. We're going to keep going. Because I'm pretty sure we can get out this way. Yeah, yeah. Agreed. Tactic is still to blow up showing my ass on Twitter and then get a free partner. Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, we've got goodies that we're headed back with. Our factory currently isn't running. Those guys are going to mutate. Or just get cancer. I'm sat in like the most lazy position right now. Okay, so hi guy. So yeah, adds up is I've been playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth currently, and I'm on the Glide to Chocobo bit. I hate Cosmo Canyon's Chocobo minigames. I think they've done so well with so many of the minigames in that game, and that one. Okay, so the first two are completely skill-based. You get given the controls, it teaches you slowly, like, and yeah, you're allowed to go, run away, have fun. The third one is bullshit. Because it is completely luck-based, or you've got to double back on yourself to complete it, and it's like, just, oh, hi, guy. He was there, then. I'm gonna... some of these roaches, not gonna lie. Hello? Supercomputer? That's gonna sink for a good fucking little bit, that. When we get sinking. Okay, I do want these plates, because plates are getting harder and harder to... Well, they're not getting harder and harder, they're just currently being made a little bit slow. Which is actually, yeah, we can get rid of wire because that's been made a lot less slow. Ta-da! We did it. Okay. You know what? I have BeamNG. I need to give it a good old. Good old college try at some point. So where are we? We're here. If I go that way, it leads to nothing. But if I go up here, we can get to these two. Look at that. Look at my streaminess. Able to change screens super easily now. Oh. Eek. Okay. Where was it? It was like along here somewhere. Oh. Okay, I can kill this now. We talk about the real world. High level mobs are just your local politicians. Okay, there we go. There's the thing. Okay, what bad guys at this one? We've got a fluffy-tailed hog. That's how I refer to my peanuts. Sign up to be a top level good. High level. Oh, come on. Get hench. Fucking die, you bitch. Oh, that's not fair. I thought you were stuck. Oh, okay, that guy. That guy voted for. I thought he was still alive then, so I'm like, my brain. Okay, this one. Ah ha ha! We can get this one as well. I actually really like it when I don't know what the requirements are and I can still do them. Okay, we got plates. We got rotors. Oh no, the parachute's reusable.